Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the day of the video, Darren. How's it going today? Today we are at home. I've actually been up for a long time. It's just gone 12 o'clock. I've been up since I think 7:30. I started waking up and got up at 8, which is impressive to say. I went to bed. I went to sleep at 4. Good going. My arms are killing. It's got to be said. Tennis has worn me down from other day. I woke up last night after maybe a few too many wines. Feeling relatively fresh, completely fixed by the part of me that wasn't. I fixed the feeling of relative freshness by no. I felt a bit like I'd had some wine last night. To be fair, I did have some wine. So it's not without its reasons. But yeah, I fixed that with egg on toast, which was absolutely delicious. And since then, I have done nothing. I think I've rendered out a video and watched other YouTube videos. I'm behind on a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. I need to do editing. There's a lot of things I need to do in my life. I'm just behind on. I've just let everything slip. I haven't even done video descriptions for the past 2 or 3 days, so I need to catch up on them as well. But what I have been doing is I've been going through this. We've got this newspaper came through the door, right? For God, it's just like, the crappy one. It's like 90% advertisements or whatever. But it's actually got a section where all of the local MPs talk about what they want in their lives, right? And I'm telling you, there are the smaller parties, right? They've got to be running just for the banter. There are 2 parties here, like Labour, Lib Dems, Conservative, Green, and did I read UKIP? Well, even UKIP say things that are relatively doable. You know why they say things that are relatively doable? Because there's a chance they might get in and they might have to do it, right? But these 2, right? Fucking these 2 basically promise the world and just sell you a load of sensationalist bullshit to get you to vote for them, right? So there's 2 people here. In fact, I haven't actually looked up this party. Let me have a quick look up at this party. Now, okay, good job I checked that fact before I looked at it. This party it's quite big. It's actually all over the UK. Never heard of them though. So why? Why haven't we heard of them? Well, I'll start off with this. Well, no, I'll start off with the other bloke, with this lady over here, right? Running for the election. She is in a party that is only in Bristol, only in West Bristol, and she is the only MP in the entire party. So you will be voting for 1 MP in the Houses of Parliament, okay? So what does she want, eh? What does she want? She wants something to do with preschools. She wants to create transport for Bristol, a cheap, reliable, not-for-profit, sustainable, cooperative public transport. Wow, well there we go. Happy days there. But then she also wants to repel health and keep the NHS free, reinstantiate free university fees, ditch Trident, and stop the right to buy for housing sell-offs, legislate. Gonna let you in on a little secret here, love, duck. You're going to go into the government, if we vote you in, you're going to go into the government where there's 300 other people, and you're going to go, oh, let's not do Trident, lol, and you're going to get fucking nowhere. No one is going to care what you think. And it's all very well and good promising this and putting it in your aims and priorities, because it's not going to happen, because you've got no power. You have 0 power. Why do you expect to be able to do that? But this other party, which is ever so slightly bigger, it's more than one bloke running it, one lass. This guy has gone one better. He's done all of that, including increasing minimum wage to £10 an hour. So she's been absolutely done over. But literally, it's basically a copy and paste job with, introduce £10 an hour minimum wage on the end. So he's literally just wrecked her right there. Does he say anything about public transport though? Well, no. No, he doesn't. So if you like public transport, go for that one. But it's just a case of, I just thought I'd have a glance. I'll have a glance at what these guys are promising. And I'm like, I've never heard of that party before. What the hell? You can't just promise shit like that. What the heck? Wow. So, yeah, I think she also wants to go, represent Bristol needs to be completely I don't know. Bristol's a weird city. Like, it's just really strange. It's got like its own independent mayor, like a bit like London, a bit like how London's got Boris. It's got its own independent mayor. It's got its own independent all this other crap. And she's like, we need an independent MP as well, so we can really just step away from the government. What are you chatting? What are you chatting? What are you talking about? No, we don't need independence. We're a city. What are you doing? I mean, we already have. It's not even like, oh, what currency are they going to... They've solved that. They've already got the Bristol pound, which is exactly the same as a normal pound, but I think it's got a B on one end instead of the Queen, or some weird shit like that. It's like a Bitcoin, but in real life. It's weird. I've never ever seen one in real life, and if someone gives me one, I would like punch them in the face. Well, give me a proper pound. Jesus. But no, it was quite entertaining. Reading through this. There's also, if you guys want a bit of a laugh, there is a party, and I'm just gonna openly advertise this this party because it's absolutely amazing. So the website is freetransport.org. All right, freetransport.org. I think they've got one MP, and he's in Slough. So if you live in Slough, this is for you. And this manifesto, we was reading this manifesto at work the other day. I probably talked about it. There's a bit about the Queen. Is going to be select a professional Queen or King for a 1-year period using X Factor or as part of general election. Their job will include having tea with tourists in the palace. Like, what are you smoking? It's incredible. It's legitimately incredible. There's here we go. We're going to create a comprehensive EU army, air force and navy, saving the UK. We're going to get rid of a UK only military, saving us billions. So the army will take on. So the army will be repositioned into social reconstruction work, as opposed to being an army. They'll abolish, again, this one bloke is going to abolish nuclear weapons and WMDs. The nuclear deterrent may or may not work. However, we would get rid of these weapons on ethical grounds. It's simply wrong to kill thousands of people. Just chatting shit. But we would stay part of NATO, so that's fine. We're not completely dropping our army because NATO will back us up, right? That's how it works. It's incredible. It's legitimately incredible, this entire thing. Drugs and alcohol. Decriminalise all drugs. Criminals love illegal drugs. That's how they make their money. There are many very dangerous substances that are legal now. Bleach. Boiling water. Alcohol. Put boiling water down. Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's enough about that. So, what's going on today? Just throw this in the bloody bin because it's crap. What is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know, to be honest with you, because it's like 12 now. I'm thinking of heading on out to town. I need to get some shock absorbers for my tennis racket because mine fell off and thingy. But I've got a £5 voucher for Sports Direct, so I can essentially get it for free. So that's what I'm going to do. Essentially, I'm going to head into town now and go and get that. Is there anything else to do in town? Yeah, annoyingly, I don't really need anything in my little life. It's actually kind of cool today as well. It's not half as warm or sunny as it has been of late. People are wearing, well, jackets as opposed to coats. But yeah, in short, I don't really know what I'm doing with myself today, to be honest with you. Oh, in fact, I need to do some washing up. I'm going to do some washing up. I'm going to get my dinner out as well because we're having. If I can get my chicken off of it, get off, mate. Oh no, it's back when I had a bit of defrosting issues, didn't it? Trout, rainbow trout, boys and girls. That's excited for dinner. So, alright, I'm going to do some washing up, and then are we going to head out? I don't know, but what else am I going to do? Edit? Shall I think I'm going to stay in most of today, tank stuff, and then tomorrow we can go to town and then we can go swimming and stuff like that. That's probably the best shout, as opposed to going to town today for no real reason. But then I've just stayed inside all day. I'm best off going out on it, and going out twice as opposed to going out once. And then we'll go. I don't know what to do. But I am going to make a cup of tea. You saw me emptying the kettle a minute ago. I actually make myself a cup of tea. I've had a cup of tea all day, except for 3 o'clock in the morning when I stumbled in and had a cup of tea then. That's the only time I've had a cup of tea all day today. Even with breakfast. I know. Breakfast without tea. It's a crime. Changed my mind in the end. Just spying out my window. I'm not going out because I'm resting my muscles because I'm a bit achy. My legs are achy, my arms are achy, and my bum's achy. So I'm catching up on stuff. I'm catching up on video descriptions and all that kind of jazz. I say that. I've not been doing a brilliant job of doing that for the past however many hours, maybe. But I'm trying my hardest. Video descriptions. I hate falling behind on video descriptions. And then we can move on to editing and stuff like that. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are cooking tonight. We're going to do a cooking with Jamie. Because why not? We're cooking something exciting and different that I've never had and never cooked before. So that's why we're doing it. Firstly, though, we've got to make a bit like mash, but not quite mash. Supposed to use new potatoes, but I'm just using normal potatoes and left the skin on. And just put it's all there, like it was sprouting a bit. And you just drop that apparently into cold water. I always boil the water first when I do potatoes, and then put them in. But this recipe, I don't know whether it's specific to either this recipe or new potatoes or what, says put them into the pan while the water's still cold, like before you even put the heat on. So there's that. Put them in now. There we go. Right, heat on, and I'll put the lid on as well to make it warm up a bit quicker. My hob's not the fastest of hobs, but what is tonight's recipe, ladies and gentlemen? It's trout. I've already talked to you this, haven't I? It's trout. The mashed potato is it's trout wrapped in parma ham with lemon and chive. That needs to be salted as well. I don't know how salted. Like that? I don't know. With lemon and chive, mashed potato, and wilted spinach. It was literally not a single part of that, with the exception of mash, that I've ever done before, but I've never put in the things I'm putting in it before. I'm also that's hopefully what it's going to look like. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I love parma ham. It says I should wrap these in, like, each one should have 2 or 3. I only got trout once because it was on offer. It was like, how much is this normally? £3.50. It was half price, £1.75, and I'm like, I'll buy that. Try it for a change. But yeah, so now I bought it, and I'm all like, what recipe can I do? And this is the recipe I'm doing, man. I might have to have a quick bite of the parma ham before I start wrapping up the fillets, though, because parma ham's just beautiful, isn't it? It's just absolutely beautiful. I need to put it on the fish, or I'm going to eat it all. Really is not going to be long until I have my own professional cooking channel up with this. I've already set up a camera with a tripod and oh god, we're already pro. Except for the fact that I can't cook my own recipes. Every recipe I have is someone else's. Lol, 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 lol. Look at these, look. Doesn't even. Oh no, it does smell. It does smell quite fishy. Right then, mate. So what you do is you get one. Come here. Oh dear. I can't get under it. There we go. I don't think I've ever cooked fish, like, at all. Ever. But it's one of them things, like, if you go to a restaurant, I either have fish or steak. And, like, I normally lean towards fish because, like, well, with the exception, depends on the place, to be fair. With the exception of some places, you can, like, everywhere does steak, but not everywhere does fish well. You know what I mean? Oh, hello, these are, like, they're, like, separated by plastic. God, this is posh. Shit, this. Jesus Christ, on a bike. Oh, who knows, mate? Who knows? Yeah, so you wrap that around the end, like that. There we go. Here we go. Get that nice and wrapped around, and then make sure that there's like little bits of plastic that help you pick them up. Isn't that cool? It doesn't work like it. It's a bit flawed, but anyway. So you go through and wrap each one. In fact, we'll do this one from underneath to get a nice fucking thing going on. Here's my water boiling. Nope. Look at that. Look at that. And we're going to do both as well because, yeah, I don't know how filling this is going to be. So we're doing both this time. If it's really nice, I'll do it again and maybe split it better. But anyway, cool. Now let's do the same with the other, and I won't put you through that laborious task of watching that. Oh no, this bit didn't. No, it's hidden by the plastic. Oh, that bit's left over. What a shame. What a shame, ladies and gentlemen. Problem now is it only takes like 2 minutes to cook the fish, so we are being heavily governed by the mashed potato. I've got to kind of guess. I think wilting spinach doesn't take very long either. Very nice. Parma ham, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking expensive, but it's very nice. Pop them on a grill pan. Yep, and I was zoomed in as well when I was eating that lovely Parma ham, so that was great, wasn't it? But yeah, so on a grill pan, and now I'm literally just waiting for this to come to a boil, and then I've got to time it. It takes 2 to 3 minutes on each side to cook, and then the spinach and stuff. But I need to zest a lemon, so let's get my lemon out that I got. We'll zest this, and then we can. I'm freaking can't wait for this. It's going to be absolutely delish. Oh god, this tripod. I enjoy the kind of meal where you can like semi-eat all of it first. So I've just got my spinach out. Good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm literally just waiting for my thingy to boil. I have to Google how to wilt spinach actually. It's probably a good shout, isn't it? Before I mess it up entirely. Alright then, I've just put it in. Look, because there we go, it's just grilling under there now. So I've also got zest of a lemon and some chive chopped up there. Lemon zest smells really nice as well, doesn't it? It's just so good, so good. Right then, I believe the plan of attack now is to, when my timer goes off, I'm going to turn this into, it's not really mash, it's more of a, like just crushed, according to the recipe. You don't want like a smooth mash, which is why it's got skin and stuff. Yeah, it's cooked. But I'm going to take that out, mash it, and then that's where the really weird stuff happens, because it's completely different kind of mash to any kind of mash I've normally had. So, how do you do mash differently, I hear you ask? I know, it's exciting. Well, here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now wilting my spinach, sorry. Oh, turn the fish over, mate. Turn the fish over. Now, sorry, BRB boys, everything's kicking off all at once, isn't it? Jesus. Right, flip the fish. No, don't break the fish. Don't break the fish. Right. I think I'm doing the spinach wrong, but it's fine. Wash my hands now because I've just bloody touched the fish. I need to reset a timer. It's all kicking off, and all you can see is a pan of freaking potatoes. GG boys. This is what I wasn't looking forward to, was making mash with these new saucepans, because I like my saucepans. So anyway, you kind of crush. Oh dear, this is going to be a mess. This, isn't it? You crush the potatoes. You don't mash them too much, and then when you're like at that point, you get. Here's the crazy thing. This seems crazy to me. olive oil, and a lot of it, according to the video, nice big gulp of Filippo Bello, 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 Filippo Bello. Where's a wooden spoon to do? So I can watch my spinach, because I don't think I'm doing it right. Probably am doing it right, but you'll have it. Right, then you get your lemon zest and chive, is it? Chive. You get some salt, and you get some pepper. Bit of pepper, not a lot of pepper. And more salt. That'll do. And then crush it a bit more. Look at that. Isn't that weird? Isn't that really weird? I don't know, mate. I don't know. But anyway. So now, when it comes to a bit like that, oh no, it's going everywhere, mate. It's going bloody everywhere. Plate it up. And everything's coming to an end at about the right time. No, I'm dropping stuff. Cut the camera. There we go. Squeeze the lemon juice on the top as well. I think I may have ballsed up my spinach, but and it looks not quite as attractive as theirs did on the TV. But let's try it. Update. While it doesn't look great, it's very nice. And there may be a lot of potato, and the potato may be a little bit harder than it probably should be, but it's very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. And olive oil in mashed potato is a bloody good idea, assuming that it's supposed to be that firm and stuff. But very nice, and let me enjoy it. Oh, blimey, I feel a bit stuffed. Feel stuffed, lad. There was a lot there. Man. Well, anyway, it's time to clear up. I was losing, and I ran out of space. Look, I should have cleaned half of it away, but it was all kicking off all at the same time, wasn't it? Now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you do with lemons when you finish with them? You chop them up into smaller slices and you freeze them. Well done, you passed the test. Right, I'm not even going to lie, because somehow, in the space of me finishing my dinner and going, right, I'm going to do the washing up, I managed to lie down on the bed and fall asleep until 10 o'clock. And I woke up from my sleep at 10 o'clock. And I'm like, oh god, I need to get up, thinking it's the morning. So I've now convinced myself of what time it is. It's actually 10 o'clock at night, not 10 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, I'm a bit frazzled. 4 hours sleep last night, didn't I? I got in stupid o'clock. So I am now very quickly going to do the washing up, and then I'm going to go to bed. I've got my Jimmy Jams on. But yeah, very quickly going to do the washing up, and then I'm going to YOLO swag my way into bed. It was very delicious. It was a really nice dinner. Tomorrow, what's going on? We're swimming, relaxing, going swimming. We also have some stuff to pick up from town. That's about it. Fun times. I've caught up on most of my YouTube admin stuff, not any editing, because I've just been asleep since about 7. But anyway, who even knows? I'll catch you all later.